was a psychologist named Mary Ainsworth, and she developed this procedure called Strange syndrome. She would bring in little kids, and she would bring them into a room, and she would also bring the parent in. And inside this room would be all these new toys and sometimes even scary toys. But if she brought the mom in, the mom would sit down in a chair in the same room, they found that kids would explore these new toys and they would learn how to do different things. Even some of the scary toys, they would go around and look at them and check them out. And then they would do that same test, sometimes with the same kids or with different kids, but instead of the mom sitting in the room, they would just have the kids go in the room and the mom or dad wouldn't be in there. And they found that the kids acted so much different without the presence of that secure base, without the presence of their parent in the room. They'd be frozen. They wouldn't explore. They wouldn't go mess with the toys. They're just riddled with anxiety because the secure base wasn't there. Think about this now. Jesus is going. He was the secure base. But what does he say to the disciples? The Holy Spirit's going to come. He's going to be with you forever. Now, what happens when you don't understand, when you don't recognize the secure base of the Holy Spirit on your life? Can I say that that's why you're afraid to minister to somebody? That's why you're afraid to reach out and pray for somebody. That's why you're afraid to witness and tell somebody about your relation with Jesus. You stay paralyzed in this fear because you're not realizing and recognizing the gift of the Holy Spirit who is in you and on you and around you to help you to do what God has called you to do.